Everybody. So I basically want to make a short video about where I'm at with my base, and at level 30, and my Stronghold is now level 20, and I had to just focus on nothing else but leveling up, because I wanted to get to training camp level 20 so I could start getting the legendary heroes without having to spend gems. I don't really pay. I do the subscription thing, so I've got this cool little dragon up here that I can touch, which, by the way, if you touch the people, they stop and wave. Yeah, here's one's come downstairs, stop them, wave. And if you touch the birds that are flying by, they'll drop out of the sky. And there's a dragon, and it just makes a weird sound when you touch it, which is funnier saying it out loud than I realized. But so to get to Stronghold 20, I had to level up my iron storage, 3 of them to 18 and 1 of them to 19, just to have enough iron to level it up. And I'm still kind of behind on other things because of that. I want to get my crafting level up to where I can get bombs, because I noticed in the last event, watching other videos, a lot of people use dragon bombs to quickly end, and I can't make those yet. So it would have been a lot easier for me to finish that. I was able to finish it. Oh no, my outpost is full. This is gonna overrun. Well, I have a choice of it not being able to fill up anymore or overfilling my meat storage. Yeah, about what? 106. Oh, it'll just barely. So I'll go ahead and collect those. No, I can't collect any more meat. But I need the meat. I need meat, and recruits are the things that I'm basically, other than training storage, that I'm focusing on. I've got training storage, training camp. This one's almost there. It's 2 days left. And then I've got this one that I'm trying to get up to 11 so that I can do the cheaper training, low-level heroes. And these I use really just for the uncommon and below. And I've got 5 backpacks, so that's going to be 25. But what I normally do is train these, so 2 minutes per, and I'll train as many as I can, leaving 25 recruits to come back later and do the backpack versions. My heroes that I'm working on, here's my rainbow team up at the top, and I've got 3 5-stars now that I'm sort of working up. And I've got Magni, I just got, and he's the one I'm focusing on. So that's where all the recruits go. All I do is farm level 8.7 over and over and over again, because I need as many recruits as I can to try to pump these into leveling up my heroes. So I'm kind of stuck in a farming circle that's not really very exciting. But it's cool watching them level up. I've got the other problem of I don't really have the Ascension materials to level up everybody I'd want. Sonya's ready, but oh great, really? Okay. But I only have enough warm capes for 1, almost 2. But now I've got Sonya, Kirill, and Magni. So Magni's going to get that first, and I've got other issues like that. Cyprian, I need to get up. He really helped me in the last event. I would not have won without his riposty. So, and then I've got a couple Grims I want to get up, and I just got this Regard, who I need to level up, because that'll be the only thing I have that can cure the team, cure my team. So that'll be good. And then I've got some lower level 3 stars and stuff that I want to level up for events. But the rest I'm really trying to get a healer and a damage dealer, a good one each for 6 teams so that I can be more effective in the wars. I usually do pretty well, but I have to really divide up my teams even from the beginning and have strong and weak together, and hope that things don't go against me with the boards and that I don't have bad tiles. Yeah, and so next I'm going to focus on getting my farms up. You can see they're okay, but not great. And I have to get my outpost up to 20. And I think I'm going to actually do two training centers at level 20. I might even get a third one up to level 19, so I can do like 2 at 20 and then have a level 19 to make the feeder heroes with just 2 recruits, because that's kind of what I'm always battling against. I need more feeder heroes, and meat and recruits is the thing. It looks good, like I got a lot of meat now, but it won't last. It'll be gone very quickly. So yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, after I get to Training Camp 20, I think I've got another 7 days to research, and I had to get my meat storage up past like 1.33 or something, so that's why the meat storage is what it is right now, is because I couldn't do any less. I think I could have maybe had 1 lower, and it still would have given me enough meat. But you have to level up your meats just to be able to do your meat storage, just to be able to do the research to get to Training Camp 20, over 1.3 million. And so yeah, let's pop these monster chest, normal one. Okay, now it just blew way over my meat, so that was all sort of wasted. Oh, one thing you can do is kind of to store these. This guy here is at Training Camp 13, and it's got a backlog of 40, and so I just add to that, and it takes down the meat and the recruits. I need those recruits though, so I can't keep doing that. But I'll go farm some more, and let's see. At least I'm not wasting meat if I do this. And I can switch things back around later by subtracting back out of those. Okay. I don't know if I'm excited about that, but let's try. See what the summons were. Come on. Hey, village people. I dig them. Alright, and I like any troops. Derek, wow. So, oh yeah, let me do my barracks real quick. So, this, I've gotten a little lucky. I don't have all 4 stars, but I'm not in terrible shape. But I remember thinking, why do I need all these troops? I've got pages and pages and pages of troops. And this one I haven't been able to level up for a while because I'm at the max. I actually started leveling up a second 4-star troops. But these other ones, like, I'm almost out. Like, I can't level very much at all. I don't have very much left. Here, it's at max, so it's been a while. So until I level up my barracks, I can't level that anymore. But this one, this loves meat, too. I try to leave the first 2 rows of good things, so that I can stack, 5 red heroes and still have some decent troops. But yeah, 495. You know what? I'll go ahead and do this. Yeah. Didn't really matter, but it did get my meat down a little bit, so I can subtract back out of the storage. It's not storage, but that's what I call it. And so I'll pull that back out and give out my recruits and meat again. now I can use those and start just training up. Right here, I've got 5, so 25, so I can train these up until I have just 25 left. So yeah, if I go too far, it's okay. I can just subtract it back out. So in 22 minutes, I can come back and then train up those 5 backpacks, which at half an hour each is going to take 2.5 hours. And that's assuming I don't farm 8.7 more and get enough recruits to keep doing that. But so that's where I'm at right now, and it's about 3 months of play, and 3 or 4. I really don't remember how long I've been playing the game, but one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people have when they're leveling up, their Stronghold is about half of their level, so their level 20, their Stronghold is, around 10. And it gets closer as you get up, in the late 20s. But normally, unless they're just really dedicated and farming all the time, it's about half. It's a good place to be. But yeah, that's all the exciting stuff that I have here. I like the waterfalls. Beautiful. All right. Well,